In the journey of life, we often find ourselves caught in traps that hinder our progress and keep us from manifesting our true desires. These traps can seem powerful, yet they are merely illusions that we can overcome. So, I want to share with you 5 specific traps that many face, traps that can hold you back from the life you truly desire. By recognizing and overcoming these traps, you will unlock your ability to manifest anything you wish to create. The first trap is the trap of doubt. Doubt is like a sneaky little voice that whispers in your ear. It tells you that your dreams are impossible, or that you are not worthy of what you desire. This voice can be very convincing, making you question everything about yourself and your dreams. When doubt creeps in, it casts a shadow over your hopes and dreams. It can feel heavy, like a dark cloud following you around. This cloud can block out the light of your ambitions and create a fog that obscures your vision, making it hard to see the path forward. Doubt can appear in many forms. It might sound like you'll never be successful, or who do you think you are to chase this dream? It can make you think that you are not smart enough, not talented enough, or not deserving enough to achieve what you want. This negative self-talk can be damaging. It can stop you from taking steps toward your goals and dreams. Instead of feeling motivated, you might feel stuck, scared, or confused. But remember, doubt is not the truth. It is just a false belief that can be dismantled. It is important to recognize that these thoughts do not define you. You are more than the whispers of doubt in your mind. In fact, everyone experiences doubt at some point in their lives. Even the most successful people have faced doubts about their abilities and dreams. The difference is how they respond to that doubt. They learn to challenge it and push through it. One way to overcome doubt is to understand where it comes from. Often, doubt arises from past experiences or negative feedback from others. If you've tried something before and failed, or if someone has told you that your dreams are unrealistic, these experiences can linger in your mind. It's important to remember that failure is a part of the journey. Each failure teaches us valuable lessons and helps us grow. Instead of letting doubt control your actions, see it as a chance to learn and improve. Another way to combat doubt is to focus on your strengths and achievements. Make a list of all the things you have accomplished, no matter how small they may seem. This can help remind you of your abilities and the hard work you have put in. When you look at this list, you can see evidence of your worth and capabilities. This will help you realize that you are capable of achieving your dreams, despite what doubt might say. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive people can also help you combat doubt. Seek out friends, family, or mentors who believe in you and your dreams. They can provide encouragement and remind you of your potential when you forget. Sometimes just hearing someone say, "I believe in you," can make a huge difference in how you feel about yourself and your abilities. Additionally, practicing positive affirmations can be a powerful tool in fighting doubt. Affirmations are positive statements that you can say to yourself to challenge negative beliefs. For example, you might say, "I am worthy of my dreams," or "I have the power to create the life I want." By repeating these affirmations regularly, you can begin to shift your mindset and replace doubt with confidence. When doubt shows up, it can also be helpful to take action. Even small steps toward your goals can help build confidence and reduce doubt. When you take action, you are showing yourself that you are capable of moving forward. This can be as simple as making a plan, setting goals, or learning something new related to your dreams. Each step you take can help clear away the fog of doubt and bring you closer to your aspirations. The second trap is impatience. In today's fast-paced world, we are used to getting things quickly. We have instant access to information, fast food, and even fast online shopping. Because of this, we often expect the same instant results in our lives, especially when it comes to our dreams and desires. We want to see our wishes come true right away, and when they don't, it can lead to feelings of frustration and disappointment. Impatience can become a big problem for us. When we are impatient, it can cloud our minds and make it hard to think clearly. We might start to feel negative and question whether our dreams are possible at all. It can feel like we are stuck, waiting for something that may never happen. This kind of thinking can cause us to lose faith in ourselves and the power of our imagination. We may even give up on our goals because we feel like they are taking too long to manifest. It is important to remember that the universe has its own rhythm and timing. Just like how nature works, everything has a season. Think about how a seed grows. When you plant a seed in the ground, you cannot see it immediately. At first, it looks like nothing is happening. But beneath the soil, the seed is working hard. It is breaking down and forming roots, soaking up water and nutrients, and preparing to grow. After some time, a tiny sprout appears above the ground. With care and patience, that little sprout can grow into a strong, beautiful tree. Our desires work in a similar way. When we set our intentions and focus on what we want, we plant a seed in our minds. This seed needs time to grow. We cannot rush the process, no matter how much we want to see results. Just like the seed, our dreams need time to develop and come to life. If we try to dig up the seed to see if it is growing, we might damage it and stop its growth. This is what impatience does to our dreams. If we constantly worry about when our desires will manifest, we can hurt our ability to bring them to reality. Instead of focusing on how long things are taking, we can practice patience. Patience is a skill that we can develop over time. It allows us to trust the process and believe that what we want is on its way to us. We can remind ourselves that good things take time. Many successful people will tell you that their achievements did not happen overnight. They faced challenges, setbacks, and delays. But they kept believing in their dreams, and eventually they saw the fruits of their labor. To cultivate patience, we can focus on the present moment. Instead of worrying about the future, we can appreciate what we have right now. Gratitude is a powerful tool that helps shift our mindset. When we focus on what we are thankful for, we become less anxious about what we do not have yet. We can make a list of things we appreciate in our lives. This simple act can help us feel happier and more content while we wait for our dreams to come true. Another way to build patience is to take small, consistent actions toward our goals. While we may not see immediate results, taking steps every day can help us feel more empowered. These small actions create momentum and show the universe that we are committed to our desires. Even if we do not see big changes right away, we can trust that we are moving in the right direction. We can also practice self-compassion. Instead of criticizing ourselves for feeling impatient, we can acknowledge our feelings and understand that it is normal to want things quickly. By being kind to ourselves, we can create a more supportive inner environment. This will help us remain calm and focused on our goals. The third trap is the trap of negative self-talk. This trap can be very powerful and can stop us from reaching our goals. Negative self-talk means saying bad things to ourselves, whether out loud or in our minds. The words we choose to speak, even if they are only to ourselves, have a lot of power. They can either lift us up or bring us down. When we use negative words, we can actually harm our ability to achieve what we want in life. Think about it this way: when you look in the mirror, what do you see? Do you say, "I am strong and capable," or do you find flaws and criticize yourself? Many people tend to focus on the negative. They might say things like, "I am not good enough," or "I will never succeed." These thoughts can feel very real, but they are not true. When we talk to ourselves negatively, we create a kind of energy that makes it hard to believe in our own abilities. Imagine trying to climb a mountain. If you keep telling yourself that you will never reach the top, how motivated will you be to keep climbing? You might feel tired, weak, or ready to give up. This is what negative self-talk does. It makes us feel stuck and can prevent us from taking the steps needed to reach our goals. If your inner voice is filled with criticism, you will struggle to feel confident and brave. Negative self-talk can come from many places. Sometimes it is a voice we learned in childhood, often from parents, teachers, or friends who may have been critical. Other times it can come from comparing ourselves to others, especially in today's world of social media. When we see people's highlight reels online, it is easy to feel like we are not measuring up. But the truth is, everyone has their struggles, and nobody is perfect. To overcome this trap, we need to start changing how we speak to ourselves. One of the best ways to do this is through awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts. When you notice yourself thinking negatively, stop and ask, "Is this thought true?" Often, you will find that it is not. You can then choose to replace that negative thought with a more positive one. Instead of saying, "I am not good enough," try saying, "I am learning and growing every day." Another powerful tool is to practice positive affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that can help change your mindset. For example, you can say, "I am capable, I deserve happiness," or "I am strong." By repeating these affirmations regularly, you start to build a new, more positive inner dialogue. Over time, this practice can change how you feel about yourself and what you believe you can achieve. It is also important to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself as you would treat a good friend. If a friend was feeling down, you would likely encourage them and offer support. You need to do the same for yourself. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Recognize that making mistakes is a part of learning and growing. Instead of criticizing yourself for not being perfect, embrace your journey. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can also help. Spend time with people who uplift you and encourage your dreams. Their positive energy can be contagious and help drown out your inner critic. You can also seek out motivational books, podcasts, or videos that inspire you. These can provide a boost and remind you of your worth and potential. The fourth trap is the trap of external validation. This means that many people often seek approval from others to feel good about their dreams and desires. They look for signs that their goals are acceptable or valid. This can be a huge problem because it makes us rely on other people's opinions instead of trusting ourselves. When we depend on others to tell us what we can or cannot do, we give away our power. We let someone else control how we feel about our dreams. Imagine wanting to start a new project, like writing a book or starting a business. If you constantly seek approval from friends, family, or even strangers, you might find yourself waiting for their encouragement before you take any action. You might find yourself second-guessing your choices, wondering if others think your ideas are good enough. This can lead to feeling stuck and uncertain, and it can even stop you from following your dreams altogether. External validation can come in many forms. Sometimes people look for compliments or praise to feel validated. Others might check social media to see how many likes or shares their posts receive. They might even ask their friends and family for opinions before making any decisions. While it's natural to want support and encouragement from those around us, relying too heavily on these outside opinions can be harmful. When we let others define our worth, we lose sight of what really matters: our own beliefs and desires. Your dreams are yours alone. No one else knows your true potential, your passions, or your unique path in life. If you look to others for approval, you might miss out on the things that truly resonate with you. You might follow paths that others want for you instead of the ones that ignite your spirit. It's important to remember that everyone has different perspectives and experiences. What works for one person may not work for you. If you rely on others' opinions, you may end up trying to fit yourself into a mold that doesn't suit you. This can lead to frustration and disappointment. You might find yourself unhappy, doing things that don't truly make you feel fulfilled. Instead, focus on developing your own sense of worth. Recognize that you have the power to determine your value and your path. Start by listening to your inner voice. What do you really want? What makes you feel alive? Take time to explore your passions and interests without worrying about what others think. Create a vision for your life based on your own desires, not on someone else's expectations. One helpful way to overcome the trap of external validation is to practice self-acceptance. Accept that you are enough, just as you are. You don't need others to approve of your dreams to make them valid. Embrace your uniqueness and trust that your journey is valid, even if it looks different from someone else's. Try keeping a journal where you can write down your thoughts and feelings about your dreams. This will help you connect with your true self and build confidence in your decisions. When you write about your goals, focus on what excites you, not on how others might react. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and remind yourself of the progress you are making. This will help you become more self-reliant and less dependent on outside approval. The fifth and final trap is the trap of fear. Fear can be a heavy weight that holds us back. It creeps into our minds and whispers about the dangers and uncertainties we might face when we try to go after our dreams and desires. This voice of fear often makes us feel stuck, as if we can't move forward. We start to imagine all the things that could go wrong, and this stops us from taking action. Fear can show up in many forms. It might be the fear of failure, where we worry that we won't succeed in what we want to achieve. It might be the fear of judgment, where we think others will criticize us for our choices. Or it might be the fear of the unknown, where we hesitate because we don't know what will happen next. All these fears can create a fog that clouds our minds and makes it hard to see the path ahead. But here's the important truth: fear is just an illusion. It is a trick of the mind designed to keep us safe, but often keeps us from growing. Our fears often come from past experiences or stories we tell ourselves. They are not real, they are just thoughts. When we let fear control us, we miss out on opportunities to learn, grow, and create the life we truly want. Understanding that fear does not have to dictate your actions is key to overcoming it. You can choose to face fear rather than let it stop you. When you recognize that fear is just a feeling and not a fact, you can start to shift your mindset. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, try to view it as a signal that you are stepping outside your comfort zone. This is where true growth happens. To break free from the trap of fear, it helps to take small steps. Start by identifying what you are afraid of. Write down your fears and look at them clearly. Ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? And can I handle that? Often, when we face our fears head-on, they lose their power. You might realize that you are much stronger than your fear. Another way to overcome fear is to visualize your success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your desire. Picture it in as much detail as possible, how it feels, what it looks like, and the joy it brings you. This exercise can create a sense of excitement and motivation that helps to drown out the fear. When you focus on what you want instead of what you fear, you start to create a new reality for yourself. Surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who encourage you and believe in your dreams. Their support can help you feel more confident and less afraid. When you see others pursuing their desires, it reminds you that you can do the same. Practice self-compassion. Understand that fear is a normal human emotion. Everyone feels fear at times, especially when they are trying something new. Be gentle with yourself. Instead of criticizing yourself for feeling fear, acknowledge it, and then choose to move forward despite it. This act of self-love can empower you and reduce the grip fear has on you. As you work to overcome these traps, you will discover a new level of empowerment. You will find that you are not at the mercy of these obstacles. Instead, you are the master of your destiny. Manifestation is not a passive act, it is a dynamic process that requires your active participation. When you focus your thoughts and emotions on what you desire, you set in motion the laws of the universe. You become a magnet for your desires, drawing them into your reality. So, to practice this process daily, set aside time each day to visualize your desires as already fulfilled. Feel the joy and gratitude as if you are living your dream life right now. This practice will strengthen your belief in yourself and your ability to manifest. Manifestation is not just about getting what you want, it is about becoming who you are meant to be. As you overcome these traps and embrace your true potential, you will find that the world opens up to you in ways you never imagined. The essence of existence is deeply rooted in the power of the subconscious mind. The very nature of reality lies in our ability to perceive and create it, both from within and without. By embracing the truth that nothing comes from without, all things come from within. From the subconscious, we open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities of self-discovery and personal growth. As we embark on this journey of understanding, we begin to realize the boundless love that the universe, the source, has for each and every one of us. This love manifests itself as a guiding light, illuminating our path towards victory and the fulfillment of our deepest desires. The realization that we hold the power to shape our reality is both awe-inspiring and humbling, urging us to release our resistance and relinquish control over the uncontrollable. This surrender is the first step towards true self-awareness and empowerment. By acknowledging that we have been struggling and striving for control outside the vortex, we make room for the possibility of change. We begin to see the light, recognizing the significance of the vortex as the ultimate source of clarity, power, and love. It is within this vortex that we find answers to our questions, solutions to our problems, and the manifestation of our desires. As we yield to the laws and truths spoken by wise teachers and mentors, we finally understand that our previous efforts, though valiant, were misguided. It is not through struggle and resistance that we achieve our goals, but through embracing the power of our subconscious mind and harnessing the energy of the vortex. The moment has arrived for us to narrate the tale of our empowerment, embracing our inherent worthiness and delving into the profound wisdom of the law of assumption. Our collective journey entails the pursuit of comprehending the immense potential that lies within our imagination immersing ourselves fully and passionately into this boundless sphere of possibilities. The realm of imagination serves as a sanctuary for clarity, power, love, and resolution, providing solace to those who possess the courage to believe in the tangible existence of their assumptions and place unwavering faith in the intricate workings of life. It is within this domain that we can truly flourish, harnessing the power of our creative minds and trusting the process as we navigate the vast landscape of our limitless potential. When we embark on the transformative journey of altering our self-conception, we inadvertently reshape the world that surrounds us. It is crucial to recognize that we need not bear the burden of modifying others, as they often serve as mirrors reflecting our personal self-perceptions. As we cultivate a newfound appreciation for our intrinsic worth and undergo a process of inner revaluation, we extend an invitation for others to acknowledge, confirm, and affirm the metamorphosis we have instigated within ourselves. By focusing on our individual growth and fostering self-awareness, we pave the way for a more harmonious existence, as those around us begin to resonate with the positive changes that have emerged from our internal evolution. To harness the power of prayer, we must claim and appropriate our desires with a positive consciousness. Being conscious of poverty while praying for riches, for example, only serves to reinforce our state of poverty. In order to achieve success, we must assume the positive consciousness of the thing desired and allow the vortex to work its magic. Ultimately, the journey towards self-actualization and empowerment is one of deep introspection, surrender, and faith in the power of the subconscious mind. By releasing our resistance and embracing the vortex, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities and love. The key to unlocking our potential lies within, and it is our duty to explore, understand, and harness this power for the betterment of our lives and the world at large. As we take these steps towards self-awareness and personal growth, we embark on an adventure of a lifetime, transforming our reality and manifesting our deepest desires. A fundamental truth, a cosmic symphony that reverberates through the very fabric of reality, resides somewhere in the vast and limitless tapestry of existence. A reality so elementary, it defies our understanding of space, time, and our own existence. A truth so simple yet so powerful, it transcends the boundaries of time, space, and consciousness. The truth is this: what you want wants you. This notion echoes through the corridors of the universe, whispering its secret to those who dare to listen. The world is a canvas, and our desires paint the landscape of our lives. Each stroke of our dreams and aspirations brings color and life to the picture, and every brushstroke is a testament to the inherent power that lies within us. As we pursue our deepest desires, we come to the realization that our dreams have been waiting for us all along, seeking us out just as we seek them. In the grand tapestry of life, our desires act as threads that weave together to form the intricate pattern that is our destiny. The simple act of decreeing a desire sets forth a ripple, a vibration that reverberates throughout the cosmos, pulling us closer to the fulfillment of our dreams. Just as a pebble cast into a pond sends ripples through the water, our decrees of intent send out waves of energy that act as an irresistible force, drawing our desires to us. It is essential to recognize that our desires are not mere whims or fleeting fantasies. They are, in fact, the seeds of potential that exist within us, waiting to be nurtured and brought to life. These seeds are imbued with the very essence of creation itself, and it is through our intentions and beliefs that we water and nourish them, allowing them to grow and flourish. This cosmic dance between our desires and their manifestation is a testament to the interconnectedness of all things. As we reach out into the universe, seeking the fulfillment of our dreams, we are in turn sought out by the very dreams we chase. It is a beautiful and mystical synergy, a celestial waltz that transcends the limitations of our understanding. But how does one unlock the door to this realm of infinite possibilities? It begins with the simple act of assumption. By assuming that our desires have already come to pass, we create a powerful shift in our perception of reality. This shift is the key to unlocking the floodgates of manifestation, for it is in this state of assumed fulfillment that we become aligned with the frequency of our dreams. To harness the power of assumption, we must first cultivate an unwavering belief in the existence and attainability of our desires. This requires a deep and abiding faith in the creative force that lies within us and in the universe at large. It is a faith that acknowledges the limitless potential that resides within each of us and recognizes that our desires are not mere figments of our imagination, but tangible realities waiting to be claimed. In this pursuit of our dreams, it is essential to remain steadfast in our belief, for doubt and uncertainty are the enemies of manifestation. By embracing the truth that our desires have already been created, we align ourselves with the energy of abundance and open the door to a world of infinite possibilities. As we journey through the kaleidoscope of life, let us remember the power that lies within our desires. Embrace the truth that what you want wants you. Let us decree our dreams into existence and assume their fulfillment as if it were already done. For it is in this sacred act of creation that we become the architects of our own reality, weaving the tapestry of our destiny and discovering the true essence of our existence. So let us embark on this mystical journey together, hand in hand, traversing the landscape of dreams and desires. With every step, we draw closer to the realization of our deepest aspirations, uncovering the hidden gems of wisdom and understanding that lie within our hearts. As we voyage through this enchanting realm of desires and manifestations, let us embrace the beauty of the cosmic waltz and find solace in the knowledge that we are not alone. In this harmonious dance of desires and dreams, let us trust in the infinite wisdom of the universe and the boundless potential that resides within our souls. As we create our own reality, let the music of the spheres guide us, inspiring us to reach higher, dream bigger, and ultimately to become the fullest expression of ourselves. For it is in this divine union between the seeker and the sought that we come to understand the true nature of our existence. In the embrace of our desires, we find the courage to transcend the limitations of our mortal selves and step into the realm of the infinite, where all things are possible and where dreams and desires coalesce into the vibrant tapestry of our lives. Emboldened by this profound truth, let us stride forward with confidence and conviction, secure in the knowledge that our desires are not only attainable, but inevitable. Through the art of decree and assumption, let us paint our dreams upon the canvas of reality, creating a masterpiece that reflects the depth and beauty of our souls. For in the end, it is not the dreams we chase that define us, but the passion, resilience, and love we bring to the journey. As we walk the path of desires, let us remember the simple, profound truth: what we want wants us. And in this eternal dance of creation, we become not only the dreamers, but the architects of our own destiny, shaping the very fabric of reality with the power of our hearts and minds. If we let our inner speech be tainted by negativity, self-doubt, or fear, our perception of reality becomes distorted, and we can become trapped in a world of our own making, a penitentiary of limitation and constraint. Contrarily, when we cultivate right inner speech, when we gently shepherd our thoughts towards positivity, self-belief, and courage, we create an inner environment that nurtures growth, transformation, and freedom. It is the art of shaping our inner speech in a way that empowers us, that encourages us to break the shackles of our limitations and step into the vast expanse of our potential. The world today, unfortunately, is a battlefield marked by conflict, strife, and suffering. The existence of the art of right inner speech is a significant contributor to this sad state of affairs. We live in a world where blood and sweat are expected, where the potential for marvel and wonder is often stifled by the grim realities of life. However, this does not have to be the status quo. The power to change this lies within each of us, in our ability to master the art of right inner speech. The path to this mastery is not easy. It requires vigilance, discipline, and an unyielding commitment to self-improvement. But every journey starts with a single step. And the first step in this journey is to become acutely aware of our inner speech, to listen to the whisperings of our inner voice, to understand the narratives we tell ourselves. Listening is an art in itself, one that demands patience, acceptance, and a willingness to confront the sometimes uncomfortable truths that our inner speech reveals. As we listen, we begin to understand that our inner speech is not an arbitrary string of thoughts, but a mirror that reflects our deepest fears, desires, and beliefs. This understanding is the key to transformation. By changing our inner speech, we can change the narratives that shape our lives.